Hi, I am Mrs. Hiebner. I am new here to St. Paul High School. I am the resource teacher for the 8th through 12th grade students. I grew up in Iowa, hence the Hawkeye stuff. I realize I am in the minority here, but I have met a couple other students that are Hawkeye fans. So yeah, I grew up in eastern Iowa and went to the University of Iowa for my undergraduate college experience. So that's why I am a Hawkeye fan. But I will say, I do root for the Huskers if they're not playing Iowa. I have taught in 2 different states. So when I left Iowa with a teaching degree, I went to Colorado and I taught there for 14 years. I taught in elementary and middle school grade levels there in Colorado. And then my family and I came to Nebraska. My husband is from around here, and so he had family here, and we wanted to be closer to family and away from the big city that we were in. We were in Denver, Colorado, so that was a bit much. So we came back to Nebraska, and I now, before coming here to St. Paul, I taught for 10 years in Grand Island at the middle school level. I have not always wanted to be a teacher. So when I was in junior high and high school, I worked really hard for good grades. I was not one of those kids who could just slack off and still get an A. I had to study really hard. And so when I left high school and went to college, I thought, oh, I don't want to have to be in school for, the rest of my life. And I actually started out thinking I wanted to be a lawyer, but then I think I took a law class and hated that. And then I thought I wanted to be an accountant, and I took an accounting class and I didn't like that either. And so I finally, by my junior year of college, I kind of miraculously, I guess, realized that maybe teaching really was for me. My grandmother was a teacher. She taught 3rd grade for a long, long time, and so I think maybe it's kind of in my blood, and I really enjoy teaching now. But if you would have asked me in high school, I would have said no way did I want to be in school for the rest of my life, but it's worked out for me.
What is your favorite snack?
My favorite snack? Oh, so I really do prefer salty to sweets. I mean, I'll eat a good brownie any day, but I think when I'm snacking, I usually go for the salties. Popcorn is a favorite of mine, and I also really like chips and cheese dip or chips and salsa. That's always good too. So my favorite drink would be lemonade, and yeah. I don't really drink soda, pop, very much, but lemonade is a fan. I am a fan of lemonade, I guess. My favorite movie? Gosh, I really like The Blind Side. I am a football fan, and so, but I like the story behind The Blind Side. So yeah, I would say that's one of my favorites. 50 First Dates. That's another favorite that my husband and I enjoy watching over and over again too.